we've geeked out about wobbles for a hot minute. Time to geek out about some new players. This is winner semis at T-Lock MNM. It's going to be FX Hamyojo against Smash World Gaming Mouf. Mouf with his new sponsorship, hoping to really make some strides in his gameplay. I mean, he's been in the scene for about a decade now, going up against Hamyojo, who has not been around for nearly as long, but has definitely made some waves in Texas. Very recently accomplishing his goal of being, well, one of his first goals of being one of the top players. I think he's ranked 7 now in Texas as a whole.
Yeah, something high. I think top 10 at least. But yeah, I think they go to random stages for hand warmers, and sometimes while on the random stages and playing, they'll do bans. And I don't know. Hamlin's weird.
Pretty good. But is he as weird as the stage, though?
He might be.
I don't know about that. This is a pretty goofy stage.
Hamlin started as a Yoshi main, I believe, right?
Yeah. He was pretty good with the Yoshi, to say the least. But he really wanted to step away from what he called was gimmicks.
Yeah.
And try to get a better fundamental understanding of the game, which is something that Sheik really gave him. But now he's starting to get to a position where he might be thinking about picking up second characters.
Oh, yeah.
Or additional characters. We've seen a bit of the Fox here and there. I'm wondering if we're going to be seeing it in this set or if he's just going to stick with Sheik.
I feel like he said he's only doing the Fox stuff and testing out characters because of Ices specifically.
Yeah, I think talking with him beforehand, he said that aside from this one set where Nintendo just played like trash, he has not.
Like, yeah.
I mean, he hasn't lost to Ices in like a decade.
Yeah.
Something like that.
9 years, he said.
9 years.
So yeah, I feel like Hamyojo thinks, I don't know if it's true or not, Hamyojo thinks that the Sheik Ices matchup is so bad that he will need a secondary or either something. So we've been seeing a lot of FD starts lately.
Yeah, we have. And this is a matchup that we've seen once on stream as well. And it's a matchup that, you know, like I said before, it's slightly in Sheik's favor in NTSC, but in PAL, it's slightly in Peach's favor. And a lot of that does come down to the end game. You're going to be looking for Hamyojo to do things like down throw into forward air, because you have those follow-ups off of throws.
Oh wow! My God.
That was absolutely brilliant, Falco-esque. You know, with the hop off of the with the hop into the aerial.
I mean, it looks like Falcon, just like drop down, wall jump, forward air.
It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous.
Making Sheik look hype.
Yeah.
Ooh, just snags the end of the stage. That's always just slightly hard to get, but I feel like he's dead now. There we go.
No troubles from Mouf to secure the ledge and secure the stock from Hamyojo.
All right, so I feel this is another case where they're not like, they play really quickly. They're not trying to take control of the stage, have breathing room. They're trying to put as much pressure on each other as possible.
Yeah.
And see who cracks first.
And beyond control of the stage, what Hamyojo's done a great job of is not pushing his advantage so much where he's in range of Mouf's initial hitboxes, but putting himself in a range where Mouf cannot safely pull turnips.
Definitely.
And beyond that, he's constantly threatening with the potential to do something like a wave dash in, F tilt, making the most of just Sheik's long range on some of her normals.
And we recently saw the rare Peach edge guard, where Peach was successfully edge guarded by anyone. Like, whenever you're edge guarding a Peach, there's like a few steps you need to go through. You need to go through their double jump, and you go through their float, then you need to go through their parasol, and their weird shenanigans where they go up and down with it. Like,
a lot to consider. And Hamyojo just said, what if I just hold this edge?
And it worked.
Yeah, it worked.
Well, once you get into parasol, you lose your double jump and float, so, and you can only go down. All right, so float's gone, double jump's gone, but we powered back through with the neutral air.
Sheik, of course, an amazing character from a trade standpoint. That being said, we need to see some wins from Mouf. Hamyojo has been playing this very simple. It doesn't feel like he's trying to overextend or get too crazy with his combo follow-ups. He's just keeping it very, very simple, getting a couple of wins and then just backing away. Getting a couple of wins, backing away, preventing Mouf from getting the trades that he's looking for.
It's what you do when you're ahead. You take what you can. You don't need to risk anything. That's their job. It's their job to play high risk, high reward because they're down and they need the reward.
And Mouf definitely needs a stock as fast as possible at just one. Ooh, that's a big damage though. Could be the start of something successful. And that time hamyojo going for a dash attack finds himself in the clutches of Mouf. Down throw. Oh, had the right idea on that roll away, but Peach, she's just so slow. Having a hard time getting there.
Peach's down tilt, the little where she just sort of slaps the ground, is so good on Sheik. It just pops him up into the perfect nair or fair distance, like every time till too high percent. All right, so Mouf float, double jumps, and we power through.
We do.
Snag the stage, but unfortunately, Emlyn goes so far through that there's no follow-up.
I was wondering if Mouf was sub 100% if he would have gotten up onto the ledge quick enough to punish, but you know, he's got a sword. And he throws it away. He said, I'm going to do it with honor. And hamyojo said, you idiot, you should have just gotten the W.
Blame me out, do it. You know he'd do it to you.
Mouf's clutch factor is something to be marveled at. We're not going to be seeing it in game number 1, but let's see if we can see it going forward. Again, hamyojo winning a lot of these exchanges in neutral, preventing Mouf from getting any of those air-to-air trades that Peach just love getting. Overall, just clean play.
Hamlin's a very take what's guaranteed. If I'm ahead, good. I don't need to press any farther.
They don't need to push on to another stage either. We're running it right back to FD. Hamlin, oh man, it's starting off so big with these grabs.
Already got, Peach was off stage, but wasn't too far off. All right. So one thing about the recoveries between each of the characters. Peach's recovery is just godlike, hard to be edge guarded by anyone in the cast. But Sheik, on the other hand, oh, we tried it again. We tried to jump forward her. But Sheik's on the other hand, once you land on stage, that's just 30 frames of I can be hit by anything. And it does not take 30 frames to get up and hit Sheik with most moves.
Definitely a moment where Mouf can find some big wins. But again, from a win standpoint, early on it's been about hamyojo opening up Mouf for that early 60% really cost him and put him in a position where he could just take the stock. Ooh.
There we are, 30 frames just there, float on in, hit him. Oh my gosh. I don't know if he edge canceled that or not. Like, I felt like that shield came out way too quick.
It looked like he took an extra second to input in the down tilt.
Yes.
Right, like he was crouched before.
Yeah, he didn't get that instant wave land on the stage.
As that show,
Calls
these two
him out
have
with
actually
the
met.
forward smash.
Yeah, as that show, these two actually have met 19 times since MNM 35. Ooh. And it feels like in very recent history, the numbers have been shifting more in favor of hamyojo.
Hamlin does learn pretty quickly.
Oh, that time not even trying to go for an F tilt or a grab. Really interesting mix from hamyojo going for the fair.
Ooh, good down tilt in the fair. All right, just turns around grab. And here comes the edge guard. Down tilt, back air, yeah. As what you see from the down tilt, it just puts him in that perfect height to hit him with any aerial.
It's a bad spot for hamyojo. Mouf, he has plenty of time that time, not even going to mess with that shield, going straight for the grab.
All right, gives up ledge. Peach isn't the fastest. Like, if you knock him across stage, there is a chance that he gets to the ledge before you can. All right, okay, this is bad. Peach only has parasol. Peach,
sour spot on the bear is going to give Mouf another shot. hamyojo says that's going to be it for that stock.
All right, so now this is where Hamlin shines. He's got the lead. He doesn't need to go for anything risky. He just got to do what he feels is guaranteed. All right.
Of course, that's a moment where Peach is like really solid as well. As we saw there, just the bear initially, and following it up with the nair, covering so much of those ledge get-up options.
Peach has just done 3 down smashes in a row. It's a good clutch option, but I don't know if it was optimal all 3 of those times. Oh, gets him with the up air.
Yeah. Very possible that Mouf might not have had the most optimal DI in that moment. Yeah, this damage.
Yeah, Mouf's trying to hit Hamlin, but Hamlin's like just out of range and then just hits him right back. Like, oh my gosh.
And here again, just the parasol. Makes it back on stage. Such slippery recovery from Mouf. I want to see that clutch factor.
Okay.
That bears a great start.
Oh
Again.
Just too slow. I feel like at that point you should just float in air. Like, hit him back off. You don't need to worry about the down tilt. All right, Peach is a bit low. Oh my God.
That was one of the most disgusting finishes I've ever seen a Sheik pull off.
Just leaped from the stage and smacked her.
Brutal. Just brutal.
Thank you, Hamlin. I respect that.
Yeah. No, I mean, he's just gotten so good. He's just gotten so good.
Yes.
I think it's interview time for that wall jump fair.
Yeah.
I think I deserve an interview.
I think we might be seeing a replay, man.
Oh yeah.
So now will this be something that you look at late at night?
Yes.
I don't blame you at all. I mean, of course, late at night is whenever you really gotta lab out your tech skill and go over footage.
That's what I call it. I call it labbing.
Labbing, yeah.
Yes.
What's your APM? Let's not continue with this.
It's very fast.
Oh my God.
It's a little bit faster than like I wish it was, but I'm working on it.
No.
Very, very fast APM.
Real talk though, getting work done late at night and early in the morning, like super duper useful. Like you have no distractions at that time. Like there's nothing good on TV. That may have been the fastest permaban I've ever seen in my entire life in like anything. Like he could have like actually been like just cheating. Like
yeah.
And he still would have taken longer to get a ban than that. Oh my God. That was ridiculous.
All right. Got some coffee in me now.
Yeah, you got the power up. I don't see you drink coffee ever.
Oh, I actually do a good amount. I usually don't drink it here on commentary because usually I don't need the sugar rush.
But now you need the SWGAR.
Could use a little bit of.
That's the thing, man. You gotta make yourself a chicken breast, some rice, some veggies. Cause like with like the Wendy's power up, man.
Oh.